Hello everybody, it's that wonderful time of the year. Christmas holidays leading to New Year. There is a lot on your plate at the moment, last minute presents, a lot of food preparation I'm sure, and the last thing you have on your mind is that presentation that you will have to give as soon as you go back to work. Nevertheless, considering we are at the end of what I hope has been an amazing year for you, where we take time to rest and to gather our energies and our strengths to start an even more exciting 2020, it seems fit to speak about conclusions. What I would like to do today, in fact, is to give you a few quick tips on how to conclude effectively a presentation. Well, what usually happens is that after you've said what you had to say in a presentation, you usually delegate the ending, which I insist is the most important part of your presentation, to the final slide with that thank you written over it. Well, what follows is what at Ideas on Stage we aptly call the mess. It's an acronym that means a moment of extreme solitude and silence, when each presenter would just like to vanish like a vampire in a puff of smoke to avoid the unbearable silence of an audience unsure if you're actually over with it or not. Here instead is what you should do. 1. Repeat your key messages, summarizing what you've spoken about. 2. Make clear why what you've talked about is relevant to your audience. Why did you take all that time to speak to them? Just to pass on information? No, sure, you want them to have clear in mind what you would like them to gain through the adoption of your point of view or what's at risk if they don't adopt it. And 3, finally remind them what you want them to do next. Then, when you're in a setting that allows you to do that, a congress, a big conference, add a relevant quote, a Twitter-ready aphorism, a sound bite that will make your presentation even more memorable. And as I said before, thank the audience sincerely and in person, not leaving your important parting words to an impersonal slide. That's it. This way, if you use relevant key messages, if you delivered a well-structured and most importantly a well-rehearsed presentation, you will make it so much more effective. Is it that simple? Well, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, Leonardo da Vinci used to say. Have a great holiday and a great end of the year with your dear ones, and see you at the beginning of next year when we'll speak, of course, of how to make a memorable introduction.